Hey, what's going on everyone? Welcome to episode 14 of the Trainer Talk. Today we've got a new guest, Caitlin. She just started here at TH Fitness this week as a coach. So we're going to add her into the Trainer Talk to give you guys some more ideas and tips on whatever topic we have for the week. So this week we're going to be talking about your why, or what is your core reason for wanting to improve your health or join a fitness program, whatever it may be. A lot of people know that they want to start working out or become healthier, but they don't actually find the core reason of what's going to push them to achieve that goal. And that's why a lot of people fall short. So today we want to go over some different things to find your why, that core reason, the deep emotional reason that's going to push you to reaching your goals. That way you have a better chance of succeeding. And then we're going to go over kind of our whys and why we are in the field that we're in, why we started working out, why we take care of ourselves. So I'll start out with a couple of tips for you guys. When it comes to wanting to start a fitness regimen or a online coaching or a diet plan, whatever it may be, you want to find a good enough reason to actually do it and stick to it. And a lot of people, when they come into us and we'll ask them what their goals are, I'll just ask somebody, what would you like to do? Why did you come in today? And they'll just say they want to lose weight. And that's not really a good enough reason. They need to dig a little deeper and find out why they need to lose weight. So I'm going to do a little role playing with Bethany here of what I call the 5 whys, or I guess I don't call it. It's a tip that I found that worked really well with my clients. So about 5 to 7 whys, you basically just ask why to every answer. And once you get about 5, 6, or 7 whys deep, you found your core reason as to why you want to get in shape. So if somebody comes in, say Bethany walks into the gym, I'm going to say, what brought you in today? What's your goal?
Lose 20 pounds.
Okay, why do you want to lose 20 pounds?
Because I want to feel better and I want to have more confidence.
Okay, and why do you want to feel better and have more confidence?
Because I'm depressed and I don't feel like I like the way that I look, and I just kind of want to do that through the gym and losing weight.
Okay, and why is that important to you? Why do you want to feel better about yourself and feel more confident?
I want to feel proud of myself, feel more energized, and just feel better physically overall.
Okay, and having more energy, why is that something that's important to you? Why do you want to feel more proud of yourself and more, just kind of more confidence in yourself?
I think that's going to go out to like everything else in my life. So I'm going to be a better parent, a better spouse, a better friend, better sister, family member. I'm going to do better at work and affect people around me the way that I really want to.
Awesome. So as you can see, that last answer, feeling better, having more energy for their family, being a better person at work, like having more energy and be able to supply more at work, being more productive, things like that. A lot of people get home from work and they're so tired they can't play with their kids, whatever it may be, or they don't have time or energy to do something with their spouse. That's the reason that people are going to want to get in shape and feel better, not just, I want to lose 20 pounds. So if you are in that boat, if you've never thought about it, you could ask yourself this question and write down your answers, and you can actually get to a deeper level of why you want to get in shape. So with that being said, we'll just kind of go down the line and talk about why we wanted to become healthier and some things that we do to motivate ourselves and kind of reach our why to an extent. So who wants to go first? Caitlin, start us off.
Okay, so I think the important thing to remember is that your why is constantly going to be changing over the years and as you grow. When I first, my first why, when I first started working out, my first year of college, so about 5 years ago now, I just didn't like the way that I looked. I had grown up always being the bigger friend. I thought that's just how I was built. I thought there was something I could do about it, but I just was really insecure, and I knew that the only way I would stop feeling insecure about the way I looked was if I did something about it. And so I just started being consistent. I started working out. I just started with 3 days a week, about 30 minutes, and then I slowly started to see changes in my body, and that's kind of what helped me stick to it. And then now my why has changed into wanting to help others also find that same confidence that I have found, and to find self-love and acceptance that, you know, I didn't have for majority of my life until I started working out. So now my why is that I want to keep becoming stronger. I want to help other people. It's also helped my mental health. It's helped my energy levels, and it has just helped me to become an overall like better person, a better daughter, sister, friend, girlfriend, and just radiating more happiness and energy wherever I go.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's a great answer. I'll go next, I guess. So
Yeah.
we'll go down the line here.
Yeah.
So like when I first started working out, it was because I considered myself a skinny bitch. I was like 140, 145 pounds. You know, I smoked too much. I drank too much. I ate way too bad. I just didn't care about anything like that. And one day I just realized I'm not gonna have a long, healthy, happy life if I keep doing this. So that was definitely my first why and why I got into the gym. I started working out at Planet Fitness when I was about 19. And it's definitely transformed. It keeps transforming every year. Honestly, not even every year, like every few months I find a different why. I find, like she said, helping different people and like trying to learn as much as I can personally to give to other people. That's one reason now. Another reason is because it definitely makes me less anxious, less depressed. It makes me a better just person overall for my family and friends. And like it can be kind of a selfish reason why to start. Maybe it's just to look better. Maybe it's to feel better mentally for yourself. It can be very selfish, but slowly you'll see that goal turn to more of a selfless act, to where you're giving more to your family and friends, and you're giving more to those people that really matter to you. So it's interesting how it can start like that. It can start like all for yourself, but then it can quickly transform into something way more than that. And I think that's the coolest thing about exercise, fitness, health, all of it, is that like how much we've talked about it, how much it can radiate to other people around you. Like that's what I'm trying to do now is just make the immediate people around me and my clients now the best versions of themselves. So
Awesome. That's it?
Yeah, and then for me, why I got started with my own health and fitness journey was I always did sports in high school, and I was always like active and everything, but nutrition was not even a thought. And like it kind of became a thought like my senior year, but I still didn't know like the ins and outs of it or anything really what to do. Like, you know, okay, so eat more vegetables and don't eat, you know, not as much carbs and whatever. And it's like that was not exactly the best option for me. So like through the years, you just kind of learn more from your mistakes and stuff, and what didn't work for yourself and what did. And then like I got into college, and like everyone's like, oh, get into college, freshman 15, like you just expect it. And you know, you get into the dorm food and you're just kind of eating whatever is like looks good because you're stressed out from classes and stuff, and
like
it's
cheap fast food.
Yeah, and it was unlimited. Like at MSU, it was unlimited. You had to pay for it, and it's like, well, all right, I guess it's just make sure that you're eating there all the time, and like the quality of the food was like started to improve once I was like, I'm not heading in the direction I wanted to for like, losing the freshman 15 instead of gaining it. But then once kind of COVID hit and everything, like you gain like a different perspective of like, okay, like I'm gonna keep going for it. And then even when I like went back home and the whole situation kind of flip-flopped, I was working out in my basement, like I bought weights and everything. I had some left over from when I was in high school, and I was still working out in my basement and really trying to make the best decisions that I could at the time. And then it just kind of progressed until I came here and I started getting into CrossFit, and it was more about what my body could do rather than how I looked, and wanting to do doing new things like cleans, power cleans, like my favorite exercise now. Like I didn't even do them before, and trying to get like more pull-ups. Like I remember the first time I got a pull-up, that was like the huge goal for me, and now I can do more than just one, just like a few, and training on getting those better too. So then, like, it was all just kind of stemmed from insecurity, not like how my body looked, and wanting to be better. And then it kind of grew into, okay, let's see what my body can do, and you know how muscular or how much performance I can get out of my body. And then for training, it kind of came as a result of that. Like I got into it just because of myself and you know learning as much as I could to help my goals. And then I kind of realized like there's so many people out there that don't know that. Like I didn't know that for the longest time, and I wasn't aware of it because we're not taught what to do. And like I started affecting my parents. You know, my mom started her fitness journey and she's loving it, and she's like, you know, she decided she wants to come to the gym more. She's, you know, clothes are fitting better. She's fitting in the clothes she hasn't worn in years. And it's great just to know that you have that impact on people. And that's like my why for my personal training. Like, you know, my family has a history of like heart disease and, you know, just different like diabetes and everything. And my grandma died when I was 9 from something with her lungs, but she also had like heart problems. She had you know, triple bypass surgery. She's had diabetes, and like at the time I didn't like know everything she was going through, and now looking on the other side of it, like all the things could have prevented that, and like the pain that I experienced at that age, I don't want other people to experience, and the pain of you know, my other relatives, they're passing away from things that could have been prevented because they were, you know, they weren't exercising or they were eating fast food every day and, you know, dying at a younger age. It's like, I hate to see that.
Yeah.
And, you know, doing this and trying to get, like, the message out to as many people as I can, it'll radiate to so many different people. So then, you know, their families can still live a really healthy, long, happy life.
Mm-hmm. Awesome.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, that's good. Just so you guys know, this isn't choreographed or anything. We just talk on the fly, and whatever comes out, comes out. So we're being real with you guys. We're not writing down stuff just to say whatever. You know, we're talking from personal experiences to try to give you guys just the real truth. So for me, when I started, I just wanted to get in shape. When I was 15 years old, I was 5'8", 125, and before I turned 16, I had sprouted up to 6'1", but I didn't gain any weight, so I was like a twig. And I just wanted to feel better about myself. All my friends were in better shape than I was. I was a little younger than everybody for my grade, so I just wanted to feel better about myself. So I started lifting weights, and I started in my bedroom doing pull-ups and push-ups, and then it progressed to the weight room at school, and me and my friend Jordan started lifting weights, and I just felt so good after a workout. It just makes you feel really, really good. And I loved that feeling, and I kind of got addicted to it. So I really enjoyed working out throughout high school. And then as I got through school and we were about to graduate, I realized that, you know, I really wanted to be a personal trainer because I hated seeing people, you know, young and old, not being able to do the things that they want to do, or not feeling comfortable in their skin, not feeling that I was feeling of being confident and feeling strong and stuff like that, and wanting to progress and grow as a person. I wanted to help other people experience what I was experiencing, basically. So I went to school to be a personal trainer. I wanted to help other people feel the way that I did. And after I became a trainer and was going through school to be one, I kind of started getting even more serious into like the bodybuilding, and I really thought that I wanted to do like a men's physique or a bodybuilding show. I didn't think I was quite big enough, so the men's physique was kind of leaning more towards that because I didn't have the size of a bodybuilder. But then I got my internship in Sandusky, and I moved home from college, and I started training clients. And I was training clients, the majority of them want to lose body fat, and they want to lose weight. So I was having them do a lot of circuits and cardio between sets, and I was having them lift weights. And I got thinking to myself, after about a year or two, I'm putting all my clients through these tough cardio circuits, and all I do is bodybuilding workouts. I could not run a mile right now. So I changed, if I'm going to have these people do it, I need to be able to do it. So my why changed from just lifting heavy weights all the time, and my cardio was supersets, to I need to start doing these circuits. I need to actually start getting into better shape, improving my fitness. And that's where I found CrossFit and started doing where that incorporates your heavy lifting, but it also incorporates your metcons, your metabolic conditioning, So I was starting to get in better shape and loving the way that I felt with it. And I truly believed at that moment I wanted to lead by example. So I wanted, if I'm going to take people through a program with a bunch of cardio and have them follow a specific nutrition plan and have them lift weights, I need to be doing the same thing. Because I don't want to be a hypocrite and tell all these people to do it when I'm not. So my why has changed recently in the past probably year or two. I want to become one of the fittest men in the state of Michigan. And I just want to prove to people that something like this is possible. I want to prove to people that you can make the time to eat healthy and prep food and work out hard every day if you so choose. And so we actually signed up, Martin Tovar, one of my employees, and I signed up for the Michigan Throwdown. It's actually next weekend, and it's to find the fittest men and women in Michigan. So we're really excited about that, just to see how well we can do, just test ourselves. So we've been training very, very hard for that. And I just think it's helped tremendously, me working on myself and proving to people that you can reach a goal if you set yourself to it, has helped all of my clients and members set new goals for themselves. So my why has turned to, instead of doing every single thing I can possibly for everybody else, and kind of putting myself on the back burner, I'm doing everything myself and then kind of portraying that energy, radiating that energy to everybody else, and they're kind of feeding off of it. And I've realized that that's extremely powerful. And once people see that, they will usually want to do something to improve themselves. So my goal is to become one of the fittest men in Michigan and prove to people that they can do something if they set their mind to it. And then by doing so, the people around me are setting higher goals, and the people around them are setting higher goals. So it's kind of radiating away. And like Austin said, once he figured out that he was doing stuff for himself and feeling better, then he was able to help his clients better. And I think as a family, it's extremely important. So for those of you that are mothers and fathers, if you start your journey and improve your health, if you start working out and eating healthier, your family is going to pick up on that. And they're going to start adopting those habits. I could not tell you how many parents bring their kids in here, and then the next thing you know, they're following right along trying to do kettlebell swings and dumbbell snatches and box jumps with them, because they just want to do whatever their mom and dad is doing. So if you're eating healthier and working out, it might take a little while, it might be an adjustment, they might not like it at first, they might not want to eat healthier or anything, but if you do it for a while and they see how much better you feel and how much energy you have and stuff, they're just going to want to do what you want to do. Because I think every kid out there could say that their mom or dad is kind of like a superhero to them. So I kind of want to be like a superhero to the town and the community, and I think that's what all of our missions are, is trying to change the way we think about health and fitness in our communities around here, so that we can help as many people in the community live a happier, healthier lifestyle. So I think that's what my overall why is. So it's progressed from just me to all of a sudden we have huge goals of changing not just the people among TH Fitness, but the whole entire community around us. And hopefully eventually we have goals for changing the people in the whole entire thumb. Hopefully in the future we can open up a second or a third location if we can continue to grow the team as we are. My goals are literally endless. My why will always continue to grow. The sky is kind of the limit. So if you're somebody that's kind of on the fence about setting a goal and you don't think you can do it, just find the support that you need and set the goal and do whatever it takes to get there. And that's kind of why we're here. Our why is to help you guys. So if there's anybody on the fence, or if they don't think they can do it, they don't have the knowledge, we've got the knowledge, we have the resources. All you gotta do is reach out and get a hold of us, and we will help you get started on your path to reaching your why, or finding your why, and living a happier, healthier lifestyle. So is there anything else you guys have to add to that?
No, I liked how you said that your goals have kept progressing, and now they're huge goals. Like, you have to find those things that keep you fired up. If you don't do it, like, it's really easy to just fall off the wagon, and it's easy to say, oh, I accomplished that goal already, I don't have anything else to look forward to. but there's always something more. Even you, like one of the most fit people around here, can still find a different goal, whether it be the most fittest person in Michigan. And maybe if you achieve that goal, maybe it's the most healthy person in the Midwest or in our region, and then the United States in total. Like, you gotta keep just pushing the limits and expanding your goals.
And something like that I never thought was even possible, but something that gave me a little spark was me and Martin, my employee, we did what's called the CrossFit Open, and it's a worldwide event, and they break down the categories into each country. And out of 75,000 men in North America, I was the 1150th fittest guy, which doesn't sound that impressive, but when you break it down, that's the top 2% of the people in North America that I was competing against in fitter than. So I thought that was really cool, and it kind of opened my eyes to, okay, if I can be in the top 2%, I could walk into a gym in Michigan anywhere, and out of 100 guys, I'm the second fittest guy. So I thought that was really cool. So I wanted to push myself even further to see, okay, maybe I can become one of the fittest guys, if not the fittest guy in Michigan. So it's a goal that I've kind of set, and I'm working on kind of secondarily to growing the business and growing the team and helping you guys. And I think that is really, really important, because if I can do that while helping you guys, it's only going to help you guys even more, because I'm proving to you guys that it's possible. And you don't have to be the fittest person in the state, but if you can just be a fitter version of yourself, you're going to feel so much better, so much more confidence. You're going to feel accomplished in your life. So I just think it's really cool to set kind of high goals. And something else I'll add is one of the things, I've adopted a whole kinds of new habits as I've tried to become a fitter person and healthier. And one of them is writing in my gratitude journal every morning. I wake up, I mix up a little energy drink. It's not like a Monster or anything. It's an actual healthy energy powder mix. But and then I sit on my couch and I type out the 3 things that I'm grateful for. And I usually, 99% of the time, I'm grateful for my friends and family, I'm grateful for my members and my business, and then the third thing is usually I'm grateful for my team, which 8 months ago I really didn't have a full-time team. I had amazing group fit instructors that have helped me out, but people that have always had full-time jobs. There's never been a second trainer like myself that has just gone to school and gotten certified as a trainer, and that's their goal, that's their passion. And now we've got 4 of us standing here 8 months later. So that's why my goals have literally exploded by like 10x, because if I could impact the small amount of people we have in this community, what can 4 or 5 of us do? So that's why I'm going from just Sandusky to, we could impact the whole entire thumb and help everybody live a happier, healthier lifestyle, and kind of bring that healthy lifestyle to the thumb of Michigan. I feel like compared to the city, we're way behind, and not many people have the knowledge or access to the tools, the gyms, the facilities that they need to actually achieve their goals. So between the online and the fitness facilities, we're bringing you the resources that you need to achieve your goals. So
The environment as well.
Yeah, the environment, the community that we've created is very powerful. I think more importantly than just the programs themselves, the relationships that everybody builds is more important, or just as important. So many of our members have become literally best friends through just coming to the gym and doing our classes and working with us. And there's a lot of clients and members of ours that have become my best friends, and I love and spending time with them too. So it's very, very cool. It's a good environment to get a part of. So if you're not part of it now, we hope you want to join us. Anything else you guys want to add, or should we just cap it off there? Good? Okay, so hopefully you want to take the next step to reaching your goals. And the number one thing I'll say is just start doing something, whether that's just doing something at home. Maybe you want to try to eat a little healthier. But if you need that help, if you're looking for that extra push, feel free to reach out to us. We'll talk to you for free. We'll ask you about your goals, and we'll give you, honestly, the best route that is going to be right for you to achieve that goal, whatever it may be. So until we see you, have a wonderful day. Thank you for watching. See you next time.